at the Young's house. We're having ramen, and I am so excited to show you all how I like to have ramen. Here's the thing, ramen does not have to be boring. It does not have to taste the same every time you make it. Just put it in some boiling water, put the packet in there, and you're good to go. No, we're not doing that today. I'm gonna show you how to make it taste good. This right here, oh, this is a whole meal. Yes, it is, and you are gonna love it. I hope y'all are having a good day today. And if you're not, hopefully I can brighten up your day with this here recipe. So now let me show you. It's lunchtime at the Young's house. We're making Indomie mi goreng, and you should be able to find these noodles in your local market, okay? So I have these, and I'm gonna do 3 packets for 3 people, all right? And I have some boneless pork chops that we're gonna cook up, and I'll show you how to make them nice and tender to add them to the ramen. And I'll also be talking about if you wanted to add like a smoked sausage or maybe some type of seafood, how you could do that to your ramen. Oh yeah, we're fancying it up today. And I have some vegetables here. These vegetables are the peas, carrot, the corn, and green beans that you would find in an 8-ounce frozen bag in your local market. Go ahead and thaw them out, or you could even put them in frozen. They'll cook up, right? And I have a really interesting ingredient here. We have some, what are these called? Pierogies. We have about 6 pierogies that we're going to incorporate with our ramen to make it taste good, right? So now I got some spices. My husband and our son, they like a little bit of heat in the back of the palate. So we have some red pepper flakes. We got some chicken bouillon powder for that extra flavor. We will be using in the seasoning packet that's in here. Inside of this Indomie mi goreng, they have a couple different seasoning packets in here that is so delicious. We got some soy sauce. If you wanted to add fish sauce and oyster sauce, go ahead. Make sure your hands are clean. We're going to have fun. The first thing we're going to do, because we're adding pierogies to our ramen today, let's go ahead and get started on the pierogies. All right, so I have about 6 of them. In this bowl, there's just some water, cold or warm water, doesn't matter. We want to pre-cook these, and we'll go ahead and throw them in the microwave. Usually I do it on the stove, but let's put them in the microwave for about maybe a minute and a half just to kind of thaw them out. Okay, so that's the first thing we're doing with the pierogies. Because I decided to use the boneless pork chop today, we need to make it nice and tender and flavorful to add it to our ramen. So I have 2 cutlets, they're just boneless. And here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do what you call velvet the meat. It's like a Chinese technique. I'm putting a little bit of sugar on here, and really it's not enough sugar to make it sweet. I'm not trying to make it sweet, okay? And then we're gonna put us some cornstarch. Sugar in the cornstarch, just like this. You don't need a whole lot. And then we're gonna put some soy sauce. Soy sauce is gonna act as our salt today. Okay, so how much? Just get you some on there to mix up with the corn, if I can open it, to mix up with the cornstarch and the sugar. We'll give this a nice flip over just like this and let it set for about 10 minutes, and it'll be nice and tender when you cook it up. Oh yeah. You're gonna drain the pierogies after you heated them in the microwave. Put them in a pan of a shallow amount of oil, and we wanna get them nice and golden brown. And in the inside of here, guess what's inside of here? It's mashed potatoes, and it is cheese, and it tastes good. Pierogies are cooking, and the meat has marinated long enough. If you don't want to use a boneless pork chop, you don't have to. You could use shrimp. Just pre-cook it, of course. You could use like your favorite smoked sausage, or really just whatever meat you would like to incorporate to your ramen. Just get you something in there. Sometimes I'll just open up a can of Spam, fry it, and add it to my ramen, and it really bumps up the flavor. So we have our meat going, we got the pierogies going, and then I want to talk about these Indomie mi goreng noodles we'll be using today. I almost forgot to tell you all, but it's never too late, that when I make my ramen, I always like to use the bok choy. It's kind of like a Chinese cabbage. Not like the Napa cabbage, but it's completely different from that, and it has a great taste to it. Okay, you can use as much as this white stem as you want. I'll typically use about like this much, and then all of the green, but it's delicious, and all you really gotta do is stir fry it up or just add it to your soup, however. Okay, so we will be using that, and we're gonna use some fresh green onions today, okay? So I didn't wanna leave that out. I wanted to show everybody inside of this mi goreng noodle. It is a ramen. You get all kinds of goodies, right? And this is why I like it. So of course you get your noodles, but you get like, there's a seasoning packet here, And then there's like some fried onions here. I know it's really interesting. You get like the seasoned oil, and this is kind of like a sriracha, and this is a little sweet and a little savory, whatever it is, but it's good. So if you've never tried this type of ramen, you gotta try it. Go ahead and check in on our cheesy pierogies. They should have that color onto them. Yes, yes, and yes. And once both sides get nice and golden brown, they're done. We're gonna put them in a platter and we'll add them into the ramen at the last minute. I'm excited. Let's check in on this pork. Oh yeah, you see that color? That's what I want yours to look like. Yum. That pork, y'all. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Go ahead and cut up some bok choy, as much or as least as you would like to have, just like this. Because when the pork comes out the pan and it's getting ready to come out, we're gonna leave that little bit of oil in there and we're gonna saute up the bok choy right in that same pan. Cut us a little bit of green onions because green onions definitely goes in ramen. That right there is plenty enough, and we're not gonna put it in while it's cooking. You put it in like as an afterthought. Not only does it bring a beautiful color to your recipe, but it gives a great taste. It doesn't matter who you are, you have to have some type of egg in your ramen, whether it's boiled or fried. We're frying them today. It's perfectly cooked. Let's go ahead and put our bok choy right into the pan that we cooked our meat in. Let's get it nice and stir-fried. It doesn't take long for it to wilt down. And put those noodles in, and I always like to tell everybody, if you're making ramen, if your noodles get like straight, you didn't overcook them, just toss them out. They should be curly like my hair. If it's curly like my hair, you cooked it to perfection. All right, the water is a-boiling. We're gonna go ahead and add in a little tiny bit of bouillon powder, just a little bit. My family likes the red pepper flakes, so we're gonna do just that, boom, boom, just a little bit. And some soy sauce, cause you need it, okay? Just like this, gorgeous. And then all of these seasonings, and I'll do this part off camera. I'm gonna put all these seasonings right into the water. Put our seasonings in. I know I said I was gonna do it off camera, but why not, right? I ain't got nothing but time today. I hope you all are having a great day today. When's the last time you had ramen? And be honest with me. And here's the thing, not just any ramen. When's the last time you had ramen that tastes good though? Because that's what we're aiming for. Ramen that tastes good, that you're not going to forget about, that your family's going to ask for the next day, right? That's the type of ramen I'm talking about. Let's go ahead and get that egg out because it is perfectly done, yes. I want y'all to take a look at the bok choy and how it's cooked down. That's what you want it to look like. It's so delicious. Let's go ahead and take our bok choy, add it right in with the noodles because literally our noodles are just about done. You do not want to overcook them. I'm going to turn them down all the way on low. And now here's what we're going to do. We have to dress this gorgeous pork that we have here. Oh yeah, we're slicing it up. Oh my goodness, it's so tender. Go ahead and add the vegetables. Do not get the mixed vegetables that come out of the can because they're mushy and they would never taste right. Don't do that. Get them from the frozen bag, thaw them out, and then add them to your ramen. Look at this. Let's prepare to put them into this medium-sized bowl. And this is a shareable bowl. Oh my goodness. Yes, it is. It's going to be a huge bowl of ramen. We're going to go ahead and add the pierogies that have that mashed potatoes and cheese in them, as many of the green onions as you like, and guess what? Our ramen is done. I reheated the meat back up so that it's nice and warm. Let's get this poured in a bowl. We just made delicious ramen. He's gonna get his own separate bowl, but me and my husband, we like to share ramen, right? Yes, we do. Watch this. Oh my goodness, yes. You ain't never had it this way. So watch, we're not done, but we're almost there. You gotta put the egg on top. Whether it's a boiled egg, a fried egg, sunny side up, over easy, just get it on there because it's so delicious. Look at the pierogies, oh my. And then we're gonna take this lovely pork that we cooked and we sliced, just lay it, just like this. Now this is ramen, make you some. If you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up. If you ain't subscribed, what you waiting on, tell the world what Gina Young's doing in this kitchen every single day. And Father, on today, we thank you for this lunch. We thank you for your hedge of protection, your mercy, your love, timing, your understanding. Oh, and I thank you for what you've done. And I thank you for what you're getting ready to do. Amen, amen. Stay tuned. You're going to see me taste. Somebody's stomach is rumbling. I know it is. Oh my goodness, I can't wait. I'm gonna take these house shoes off. I'm gonna find my husband and we're gonna eat this. Oh my goodness, he's upstairs with the dogs. Let me see. Oh. And the meat. And the egg. And the pierogi. That's ramen.